It was a bitterly cold winter night in Chicago, the wind howling between the skyscrapers, carrying with it incomprehensible whispers that filled the quiet Barclay Street. In this neighborhood, which no one ever considered dangerous, a mysterious event shook the entire city. Inside a luxurious office on the 13th floor of the Hawthorne Tower, the body of the famous businessman Edward Collins was found. There were no visible signs of violence on his body, but his facial features were distorted, and his hands were clenched as if something had terrified him to death. On the desk beside him was an old tape recorder, emitting a muffled but disturbing voice. Detective John Morgan pressed the stop button and replayed the message the victim left before his death. "If you are hearing this, know that I have paid the price for the truth. There are those lurking in the shadows. They are not human, but monsters disguised as men. Trust no one. The whole city is a trap. And now, I am trapped." John felt an inexplicable chill, as if something was watching him from the dark corners of the building. He himself had received anonymous threats just days before but had not taken them seriously. The deeper he delved into the investigation, the more he discovered that Edward had been investigating a secret network of powerful politicians and businessmen. The evidence he found pointed to strange rituals and unnatural practices linked to dark entities controlling part of the city. In the following night, John began hearing strange noises outside his window and seeing shadows moving through the empty corridors. This was no longer just an ordinary murder, it had become a battle between truth and darkness. On a stormy night, as he was preparing to leave, he felt something approaching him. It was not human, it was a mysterious, foggy entity forming before his eyes, whispering unintelligible sounds. John had only one choice: to run. But then he heard a cold voice say, "You will never escape the shadows that hide the truth." The next morning, John's office was found empty, no trace of him, except for the tape recorder, which was still running, emitting a mysterious whisper.